Hey guys, I'm back at our claim, and that's where Amy and I were a couple days ago in that video, and the 1.1 gram nugget came from here, and in a line, straight line from it right in here, my biggest nugget ever, 1.8. So today I brought one load already. I'm by myself. Amy's got to work today. I wasn't planning on this. I had a lot of stuff to do, but I've got to run this to the dry washer. What I'm planning to do is definitely follow this straight line where the two large nuggets were all the way to that rock face. Maybe some of those nuggets hit that rock face and settled out. So we're going to excavate all this out today. So now it's left to do is hike all the way back for the dry washer itself. We're packing light because, like I said, the ATV. Oh, good. Here's the thing to my dry washer. Excellent. I've been using a small one. This one fell off the back that holds the back of the box on, the riffle tray. So, like I said, we're packing really light. It's just me. Trying to do this in 2 trips. It's 2 heavy trips. The ATV can only make it to way down there. So I'm going back for the dry washer now, and we don't have a chair with a shade canopy. We don't have much of anything. I'm not even hauling the water and panning tub down here. We're gonna have to fill the pan, walk it back here. So we're gonna do quite a long run the first run. We'll carefully check behind the first couple riffles and hopefully see some chunks in there. And it's a lot of effort put in to do this today. But got to do it. All right, guys, we'll see you back on the first clean out when we fire up the metal detector. Well, guys, actually I went back and realized that it was going to be 2 more trips way up here. So I did a whole bunch of rock moving, a bunch of rock crawling. I got her in here. I'm checking the tires for flats and tears. I was banging the frame really bad on some rocks and stuff down in there. Looks good. Well, that's nice. Now we can get this all the way back here. We'll bring shade canopies in and everything. Oh, right on. Whew. Like I said, I was banging the bottom of it up. It's got a steel skid plate underneath it though, but she's tough. All right, let's get set up and get to work. Our dig's just right up here. That's awesome. It's good to know. I'll do a little more clearing so Amy and I can just cruise right on up here, not be carrying stuff, and we can really start excavating this area out. Hopefully pull some ounces out of here. And well, this episode's brought to you by Gorilla Tape. Never leave home without it. You blow a radiator hose, you can make one out of this stuff. Alright, guys. You know, I noticed that rock. I thought it was really wedged under the real big boulder. I've always been wondering what's under this boulder, because the big nuggets we're finding have kind of went behind it. You imagine if this wash is just raging by, flash flood. It hits this, creates a low pressure zone behind it. I wonder if that's why those big nuggets were dropping out in a perfect line behind this boulder. 1.8 gram, 1.1 gram. But I've been digging some out from underneath it. I hit some larger rocks, unfortunately. I'm trying to take as much of that as possible. What I'm doing, when I have to walk all the way from there to the front to clear the tailings pile in front of the dry washer, just about before that, I will start throwing a couple shovels of this. So I'll already be over here. Then I'll come over and spread the tailings out here. We're getting ready to do our first. Look at all that black sands and heavies in this. Oh my gosh, even down to like the last riffles. It's a good thing we're doing cleanouts frequently, and we got the panning tub nearby. Look at that. It's all black sand all the way down the box. We need to do cleanouts often, guys, because that's what that's going to do is build up, and all the fine gold's just going to scoot right through there. The riffles are too loaded, but let's look behind this first one here so I can see any big pieces. Here's what we did so far. We're not even down to roll a pay layer yet. I've been digging, everything I've been digging has been kind of soft. I'm starting to punch in front of the rock there. We wanted to take all this out today. Ugh, unfortunately, we didn't get out here till about noon. I would have preferred to have been out here about 7 or 8 in the morning, and already got this quite a bit down, but well, at least we're out here. I got to come out here. Now, imagine the heavies that are in this part. We saw all the way down the bottom riffles. With my scissors. I think I see a nugget right there. Oh my gosh. Thought I saw a slither of yellow right in here. I think this is... Wow. Yeah, I think there's a pocket of yellow over here. Okay guys, lots of yellow in here. And we're still in really like loose type of material. Wait till we start getting to where it gets like hard and crunchy. Oh my goodness. The cool thing is too, is getting the ATV so close to here. If we find get decent bedrock down here, I can come back with a generator and a shop vac and really clean that out thoroughly. But lots of lead. Okay. Nice chunk of gold there. Okay, now it's time to fire up the gold monster. Let's see. See if we can't get some chunks out of here. Okay, we're in the manual setting, which is really hot. That's the highest manual setting. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, we're probably not going to get away with this with all this mineralization and black sand in here. Well, I've got a really good left and right target right here. Let's see what this is. Alright, where did I throw this? There's the scoop. Steve out in Missouri, thanks again for this awesome scoop, buddy. Alright. We're just now starting to get to this red pay layer down here. Oh, stand up. I gotta make a stand for this really bad. Let's see. We're gonna get it in here. Hopefully not. Hope it's a... I wonder if that's just all that black sand because we're in too hot of a setting. Let's go ahead and toss this in the hole where we're going to dig it up and put it through the dry washer in case it is a flake of gold or something. We're still not to this target down here. And it's in this harder layer under where this big rock was a couple days ago. Oh. Wow, this thing's deep, guys. Apologize if I'm not aiming the camera right at where I'm digging here. It's hard to do this, and well, let me recover this and be right back. It's getting bigger. Always looking for nuggets as I'm carefully sweeping this away, and definitely once we move this dry washer, we're going to spread this out and detect this really good. finding the nuggets we are. I did choke the feed tray back some from the way I had it last. Get a little slower feed. I did get one jam up, but I just had to stick my finger up in the outlet there and break it free. All right, we'll move some more shovels and clean this out. Oh, by the way, that target, all it was a dang washer, old metal washer, and then I got a piece of tin next to it. So, right, we're over here at the ATV with clean out number 2. I don't see any big old nuggets in there or nothing, but let's see what we got. Okay, nice nugget there. Few nice chunks next to it. A couple nice chunks. Some little flake in there in the middle of the screen. Right. Whew. That'll be nice if we can go back and metal detect a nice big nugget instead of some trash, but whew. Having to move a lot of material. I almost wish I had that 151 still, the Keen. A big dry washer, but that one does the job, the large Royal, but I am waiting a little bit. When the digging's easy, you move a lot of dirt quickly, and I think maybe if I find an old used 151 in the future. Alright guys, gave it our best. One of those big gram plus nuggets today. But look at all that. Call this area worked. But and I went over the tailings really carefully at the gold monster. I went over the bottom of the hole, found a couple more pieces of metal and something interesting. Another one of those 1800s Levi's buttons. It's like a pocket button. It says Levi's San Francisco. I've got about a handful of these things now. It may have been from the old timers that put that stacked rock wall in there. So, well, stay tuned. We're still trying to get into a gold mine, and we're gonna go work that fine gold with that with a good recovery mat, and go from there. Last thing real quick. Got the ATV right here, so why not? I never worked this entire area. I grabbed a half bucket sample. If I find any colors in that, that's gonna require further excavation, maybe getting some more buckets, punching deeper, see what's in there. And again, here's an inside corner. It comes around the corner, and people have worked this, stacked the rock up to the side. They worked the inside corner, but I found out here a lot of outside corners. Outside, we've got a lot of nuggets on these outside bins because they some of them have just not been worked that hard or been worked at all. So may as well, you know, we're on our way out. Took 5 minutes, grab a half a bucket. Could be nothing in it, could be several colors in there.